Hi, everyone. It is Monday of Holy Week. Hope you're having a great day. We are looking at Jesus' words to his disciples in the upper room on the last night he spent with them. In the hours leading up to his arrest, his trial, his crucifixion, Jesus talked at length with his disciples, and John records that in his gospel. So today, let's look at two verses that are a part of a much longer passage in John 15, 1 through 8. In verse 5, Jesus says this, "I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing." Then later in verse 8, he says this, "This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples." Now, the grapevine and the vineyard are mentioned all through the Old Testament. In those passages from the prophets, God is the gardener, the landowner, and Israel is his vineyard. Psalm 80, verse 8 says this about God, "He brought a vine out of Egypt." Now, in John 15:1, Jesus says this, "I am the true vine." The word in Greek that's translated as true is a Greek word alethinos. It means true, real, genuine. Jesus is the real, true, genuine vine, and we are the branches. The point he makes is pretty simple. We can't bear fruit if we aren't connected to the vine, if we aren't connected to Jesus. Now, how do we know if we're connected? Well, branches that are connected to the vine bear fruit. Now, these are the things that Jesus calls us to do. The fruit, acts of mercy and compassion and forgiveness, caring for the least and the last and the lost, introducing people to Jesus, sharing Jesus' love, sharing Jesus' story. When we're connected to Jesus, the true vine, we will bear fruit. And Jesus says this is to God's glory that we bear much fruit, and people will know that we belong to Jesus. We want to be fruitful because God is good all the time. Hey, we had a wonderful time this morning for our first Holy Week breakfast. Join us tomorrow morning out in our parking lot for music from Ross, a message from Lauren Moore, Chick-fil-A biscuits, and more. Just put on a jacket or bring a blanket, and we will have the sunrise together and breakfast together, and we'll worship together on Tuesday of Holy Week. I hope to see you in the morning.